Hello everyone, welcome back to Washington State Cougars from 1-star to 6-star, or I think I said it, 1-star to 6-star, the Washington State Cougars journey to powerhouse football team. This is episode 3, as you can see, just to my, just to that side of me, whatever that way is. It's to the right on the screen, to my left. You can see the Cougars are 2-0. You can also see that my camera is in an incorrect position because I forgot to change it. We have a recruit ready to visit Jamal Penn. He's a 68 overall left guard, so we can do something with that. We also have all this experience that we're getting for our team. We got a conference player of the week. We held the opponent under 10 points, under 300 pass yards. Feeling good. 2-0. Took out Auburn in a classic game to start the season, and then knocked off USC in California. And now we get FCS West, which I believe this year was Eastern Washington, maybe Portland State. One of those two. And in real life, the Cougars lost. We are not going to make that same mistake. How do I go? I should make sure I get that recruit here. How do I do that? Recruiting strategy, pipeline states reports. This thing maybe? I've never done the recruiting. I actually don't worry about it. I just let the computer handle it. It'll figure out itself. Who was it? He was like a left tackle. LT or something. We got a 66 overall quarterback. Oh, a 3-star recruit. Okay. Scouting, top schools. Oh, visit. Somebody wanted to visit. Somebody almost wants to visit. They're thinking about it. They're like, no. Better book now before. Oh, he's a guard. Oh, he's a guard. Okay, I was looking for the L, but he's just a guard. Sure. Try to schedule as late as possible. Late visits are worth more points. Alright. So do we... Sure. Sure. We'll schedule them for late. Okay. I guess that's done. I don't know if I need to do that or if it'll do it automatically. Whatever. Yeah. So here we go. We have FCS West. We're going to probably crush them. This will be an easy peasy game. This is where you would smash cut to the end and see me losing by like 35. Let's see if we are ranked. Just kidding. I already know we're not. We'll see if we're getting some votes. First, we have Ohio State, followed by Texas A&M, Notre Dame, South Carolina. All of those getting some kind of vote for first place. We next have Oregon, Louisville, Georgia, Oklahoma, Alabama, Florida State, TCU, Texas, Oklahoma State, Clemson, LSU, UCLA, Kansas State, Nebraska. Stanford lost to San Jose State, and they dropped from 3 all the way down to 19. So quite a drop. There's also a team up here. Alabama is 0-1 and still in the top 10. So that's good for them. Good for them. The polls got to make sure to keep them up there. Can't put them in the championship game for no reason if they aren't up there. Reward them for playing garbage. Anyway, Virginia Tech, Michigan, Oregon State, Washington, Northern Illinois from the MAC, and Ole Miss rounding out the top 25. Ole Miss, big matchup against number 12 Texas. Actually, a number of top 25 matchups. Others receiving votes. Not us. Nobody dropped out. Arizona State got some votes, as did Miami, Boise State, Northwestern, Michigan State, and Baylor. I thought maybe we'd get a couple of votes. Beating Auburn on the road, beating SC on the road could give us maybe a little respect, but I guess not. So let's jump on into this game. First game at home, we are overall a 79 with an 81 offense and an 80 defense. Way outmatching these FCS West Fusion And we're gonna go with a crimson helmet. Let's go all crimson. Oh, except for the socks, so they can be white, I guess. There we go. All right. Here we go. Week number 3. We're going to make progress. I feel confident. We're working, if you're new, we're working with a kind of a ball control offense. Even though we had, we gave up a lot of points to Auburn, even though we held the ball for a long period of time. We do throw pretty frequently, but they are like a lot of like short slants and crossing routes and stuff. But primarily we run the ball and then hope that our defense bends but doesn't break. Against USC, they had an interception deep in their own territory, as we have a matchup comparison here. We'll take a look at the top players here for the home team. We have our kicker, who was 2 of 3 on field goals. I missed one. It just went left. It was not great. But we have Gordon here, who has 336 yards, a touchdown, 1 interception, has 5 carries for 16 yards. Overstreet, our wide receiver, has 4 receptions for 73 yards. They should be showing the running back because he is fantastic. I will mute my camera and microphone for the pregame. So enjoy that, and I'll be back with you at kickoff.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Sometimes when you take a trip to the Palouse, your opposition has you right where they want you. Martin Stadium in Pullman, Washington, our scene today. Warm-ups just concluding, fans starting to fill their seats, just about set for kickoff. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Washington, a beautiful farming community. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
All right, we are back. Hopefully you enjoyed the pregame festivities. Obviously, we're going to kick. We are in Pullman, Washington. Stadium doesn't look like this anymore. They've done construction.
And we're just about ready to open things up.
And, yeah.
He just drills this one.
That video board no longer exists. Where that is, there's now like a big workout center or whatever. And then the video board's on the other side behind the offense in the direction that we will be going. Apparently my voice has just decided, no, we're good. We're not going to work today.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Oh, get him. Oh, God. Oh, no.
He makes his way to about the 38.
Well, that's not a good start.
This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
I wasn't joking when I said smash cut to me losing to 35, losing by 35 to this team.
Rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you
I'll take that.
Set and throw,
Somebody, that guy looks injured in the background. Is he all right? I think I'm running the same play again. Oh.
Now he's scrambling.
Uh-oh.
Decides to slide. Smith gets about 4 yards on the play.
I thought they were doing a screen there, so I pulled the lineman. And we'll bring a little pressure off the edge.
Ball on the 42.
Oh my God.
Knocked out
Are
immediately
you
after the
kidding me?
catch. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Dang it. Really like to get off the field. Oh, sir, your towel is sticking up. I almost said napkin.
It's 1st and 10.
Sir, your
Ball
napkin on
43.
your thing. What's up? All right. Focus in here on defense. Put up a lot of yards.
Scrambling around. And he's
God.
tackled around the 38-yard line. And he tucked that one in for about 5 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
I don't know if bringing more pressure is the answer. I feel like I'm going to leave myself vulnerable to a big rush, but we'll see. Okay, well if they do a run play right into it, that's fine.
As a
That's
running
fine.
back, you've got to get upfield north and south. That time, he just seemed to wait and kind of delay his reaction and just got to be able to make a read, get upfield as quickly as possible. In college football, especially up
They're
in the
down in
NFL,
8.
The more you're dancing around,
I
want
wanna
to
bring
the
an
more
extra
time you're giving an
rusher.
athletic defense a chance to come and make
We'll bring a
play in the
couple. We'll bring a couple
backfield.
linebackers. Force an early bad throw.
41-yard line. 3rd down.
The worry, though, I don't want to get around him and let him step up in the pocket. Or
Flips it middle
that.
to the running back.
All
Down
right.
he goes at the 21.
God dang it. I just can't get to him in time.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21.
This is not the start I was looking for. A 2-minute drive. Come on. Push him back. Hold him to a field goal here. One of the issues that I've had so far this season has been the efficiency of the quarterback. The opposing quarterback
Play number
has
9 of
just
this current
been
drive.
eye-popping. They're missing 1 or 2 throws a game.
Scrambles. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
All right,
Bring
well,
him
I
down
missed the
around
tackle with that
15-yard
guy. That's all
line.
right.
That's good.
Shout out to Pennington for getting that tackle.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Kirk, good news. The guy that we saw go to the locker room with that injury earlier is back on the sideline, and I got to bet he's going to be back in the game soon.
There we go. There we go. We didn't do that. That guy just dropped the ball, but that's fine. We'll take a field goal. But this is a long drive. 10 play, 58 yards, 2:44 off the clock. That's what I'm trying to do. So I need to make sure I can respond here.
Daniels gets set to kick this one away. Bray fields it at the 3.
Oh, I thought I could get around him. So we're only at the 20. Let's see.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
I don't know if I actually want this play. That's okay. Oh, I sure didn't. Oh, that was a bad idea. 50 rushes, 287, 5 touchdowns.
Really pays off. Right now, he's playing some special football and leading the conference statistically.
All right, let's try stick.
From their own 17-yard line. 2nd down.
I want to see if Overstreet can get some separation. That guy dropped back into
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
that defender dropped back into coverage, and I was very worried that that was going to end badly. I did want to bomb it down the right side, but I thought, well, I'll take this. And right as I was like making that decision, all of a sudden the defender, oh good lord, the defender dropped back, and I went, oh no.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
From their own 31-yard line. First down. Receivers got the first down.
There we go.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
That was too easy. Wide open. Bo Gordon, 2 for 2. Try a little
From their
screen
own
here.
45-yard line. It's first down. Throws it to the halfback on the screen.
There we go. There we go. Take the 12 yards.
Really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on first down, no less.
All right. 3 for 3, 39 yards. See if we can get our running game started a little bit here. Oh,
Gains his way to the
that's better.
33-yard
That's
line.
better. Almost was worth nothing, but I'll take that.
Short yardage situation.
Let's go ahead and go with a power O here.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
This is the
And try stick again. I don't think this is going to work. It's like they have a... Okay. They have 2 deep safeties.
This one's going deep to
There it
the
is.
zone.
It worked.
And this will be caught. Touchdown.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score. What great catch by the wide receiver, and the guy who needs to be thanking him is the quarterback. That's not where he wanted that ball to go, but the receiver made the catch and saved the quarterback for a touchdown.
Whew. It looked like the defender that I thought was going to be one-on-one. It looked like he bit in a little bit more than I thought he was going to. He worked his way towards the middle of the field more. And it gave me enough room.
Buckeyes come into today's game ranked #1 in the country. And for Ohio State, they run the ball with attitude. A ground and pound attack that results in a touchdown. The Ohio State leads it 14-7.
The Ohio State
7-3 in this one.
can go fuck itself.
They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And
Oh,
it
that's the
sails out of
goalpost.
end
I was
zone for a touchdown.
very confused as to what that little red thing was at the bottom of the screen. Whoops. All right.
And while they
Send
are
some
behind,
pressure.
they
We
know
gave
they
up
can
gave
knock
up,
things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change
we
the
gave
game
up a field goal last time. See if we can get a better stop. We're off to a good start.
Fires incomplete.
Thought I was going to get a sack there, and then almost
Not a lot of
ruined it on the
offense in quarter number 1, but nonetheless,
coverage
we've
side
got
of
a close
things.
game. Washington State's up by 4.
That was a great catch by Overstreet, though. Thanks, man.
Back to the action here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a
So
tight
2
one
for
at this
5 for
point.
35 yards.
5
We're
wide.
bringing those linebackers. We got a guy coming off the edge. That was maybe not the right call.
At the 41.
I do tend to call a lot of
Defense to
blitzes.
bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
There we go. There we go. There's a user sack. That's what I want to see.
They're really getting after the quarterback now.
That's the first sack I have, I believe. He's been able to escape the pocket a couple of times.
defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide.
Oh, there we go. Nice deflection.
Excellent pass defense.
There we go, Pennington.
Quick reaction to bat the ball away like he did right there.
Slow him down here. I don't feel like there's much of a reason to bring extra pressure, but I think what I'll do is I'll do this, and then I will
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5 wide outlook.
just bring him down. Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
The 48-yard line.
Lopez with the tackle. 48-yard line.
Oh, that's so annoying.
First down.
What the hell animation was that? Oh, let me just back into this real quick.
From the 48-yard line. First down.
Got to run to the right side. Nope. It's going to be a complete pass to the left.
Stopped in his tracks.
Call it a gain of 5 yards.
I went into this game with the utmost confidence that I would be able to take care of this team and not, you know, let them just do whatever they want offensively. Get there.
He's gonna try to
Get
scramble.
there.
Brought down.
Did you see me dive?
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
All right.
And this play is
Do his
number
own blitz.
8
We're
on
going to bring a little
the drive.
pressure here. 3rd down and 3. This might be 2-down territory for them. Oh, god dang it.
Makes it out to about the 29.
This kind of execution from an offense can really affect the defense and their psyche. That's the second time on this drive alone they've been able to convert on a 3rd down. This defense has got to be able to kind of gather
3rd down
themselves
and
try to
long,
find some
too.
confidence. And somebody
They are
on that
outgaining
defense
me. They have
has
more.
gotta be able
God
to
dang
make
it.
a play to slow this offense down.
More yards.
He's looking for
Uh-oh.
6. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Do you ever call a really dumb defense and just leave him wide open?
Weapons to defend. They've got some genuine playmakers.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he hits the PAT. A nice 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. Daniels has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He kicks it
Follow
off,
the
and he got
blocks a
all
little
that.
better this time. Okay, that did not work.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess, will be the team that wins it.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
I hope it's not neck and neck the whole way. That would be very inconvenient for me. A team that should be, oh, for the love of God. Why was that a float pass?
I really like his corner's ability to
Well, this
read
isn't
the
going
play.
well at
He
all.
shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
This is why we're usually a ground and pound team. Try to avoid mistakes like that.
1st and 10. Ball on the
He had a
36.
step, but I put too much air under it.
Caught out in the open. And he's tackled right around the 28-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
I've already come back from one deficit before. We can do it again. Here we go. Here we go.
He's gonna lose yards.
3rd down and 2. Here we go. Let's make this not hurt that much. They might be in field goal range already. We're gonna bring
Down, and they're about 2 yards
pressure.
shy of the sticks.
They don't have to get far, which is part of the problem. Oh, no. God.
He gets out to about the 17-yard line.
They shredded the
This
defense with
quarterback.
the option run there. That's a big gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, if I'm struggling against this team, Oregon's going to be just a nightmare. All right. We can double dip. We get the ball at half. After halftime.
And he tackles him hard at the 16-yard line. The offense calls a timeout.
There's a minute and 52 seconds left.
From the 16-yard line, it's second down. There's a play fake. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space.
Oh, for the
And he's
love
in
of
there.
Jesus.
Touchdown.
He had the wherewithal to see the open space in front of him, and he just kept on zooming until he hit pay dirt.
I guess it's a good thing they didn't give us any votes for the top 25.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The Buckeyes arrive ranked #1 in the nation. We've been watching this thing all day long. And for Ohio State, they're looking to win their 3rd straight. Ohio State leads it 21-14.
10-point game here, Reese, 17-7. Well,
Okay.
Kirk, we saw this kid head to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury.
Field goal
Now,
minimum
back the
on
sideline.
this
That's
one.
Good news. Looks like he should be able to get back in the action. He's to the 20.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, dear God. You all right, bud?
And that right there was a pretty good kick return.
Oh, my goodness. Broke that one tackle and then just got obliterated. Okay. We have time. We have a minute and 40 seconds. Looking for a touchdown. I'll take a field goal. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
There's no reason they can't get back into this.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. Second and 12.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 38.
Overstreet was able to get separation. We'll see what that defender does.
He's scrambling.
Whips it downfield. There's a user catch. Oh, he stayed on his feet somehow. Touchdown, Cougars. Touchdown, Cougars. Shouldn't be that excited. 5 for 6, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Technically all completions, just one of them to the wrong team.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
It's such a weird animation. Okay, so Overstreet's able to get some separation on the outside.
And he adds the extra point.
Down 3. Just need to slow them down on offense. That's all. That's it. That's all I have to do. I shouldn't be saying that about a team that's not good.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation,
But it feels good
this
to
game can
respond to a
be
touchdown with a
drastically
touchdown.
changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He's going right. Picked off.
Oh,
Senior.
Pennington! There we go.
Really nice
There
cover
we
skill shown
go.
here this time. That's exactly what
There
you
we
wanna see
go.
from your young corners.
I feel weird. I'm playing as the Cougars in purple. I just realized that. Let's go with a little slip screen. We can really take control of this game. Have a minute left. Score here, get the ball, score again.
Zips it to the back.
Kind of surprised there wasn't a penalty there. Screens are probably a little quicker than that usually. Just because there aren't supposed to be linemen that far downfield. Oh, yeah, I have not a lot of time to work with here. That's okay, though.
He gets out to about
There's
the
that.
38-yard line.
First down stops the clock. We're good. We're good. Let's try a little play action here. We're going over street, over the middle. There we go. Zip it in.
Fires complete over the middle.
There we go.
He's taken down at about
There we
the
go.
15-yard line.
3 receptions, 111 yards. Over street. No. There we go. Get him going. That was a more dangerous pass than I needed it to be. 17 seconds. I'll take a timeout. Take a timeout.
We'll take a
Timeout.
That's their first of the half. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Defense comes out in a 4-4.
All right, we can run here. We can run. We can run. Oh, get a hole!
Tackle made at the 1.
Timeout.
The Cougars
Timeout again.
Timeout. That's their second of the half. 3-yard
We're good.
gain
He
by
only has
running back.
20 rush yards, which is... It's like they're selling out to stop just the run, but they're cool with the pass. Because I haven't shown that I can do that consistently.
Touchdown.
There we go. There we go. Back-to-back touchdown drives. Leaving them nothing on the clock. That interception by Pennington could be huge.
Way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
He makes the PAT. A 6-play, 50-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive.
Bum, 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 bum.
So the score now, 21-17. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
This was a more stressful first half than I intended or anticipated. Apparently it's not over though.
He's taken down at the 41-yard line. The offense calls a timeout.
Our final timeout of the game. Or the first half, excuse me.
First down,
We are giving
10
up
to go.
so many
Ball
yards to
41.
this team though.
One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. He airs it out. And
Oh
it's
my
caught.
God,
It's
he
tackled
somehow
at the
caught
18.
that.
There's been no lack of scoring here as we've reached halftime. The Cougars lead it by 4.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. These offenses seemingly took advantage of every opportunity to make a big play. They were prolific, explosive plays at every turn, offensive coordinators dialing up great calls at just the right moment, it seemed.
No, it did seem that way, and everything worked. But there's also the other side of the equation, too. And we talk about it all the time. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You want to make top 10 plays, and you want to be celebrated. You want to see your clip for a couple days on SportsCenter. But when you're on defense, you can't always make a big SportsCenter play. You can't try to decapitate somebody every single time. It's okay to make the easy tackle, grab their legs, wrap them up. Right now, a lot of sloppy tackling is making the offensive guys look 10 times better than they should be. You don't have to make SportsCenter. You could just make the regular, normal, everyday play.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory, Reese Davis.
Want, need, got to go get it either way. Brad and Kirk are there to deliver.
Okay. Welcome back.
First half.
It's after halftime.
Ball game, and we're
We
set to start
are
quarter number 3.
receiving the ball from the goal line. We're going to block out over here. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. A big one. Yep, the sideline all the way across midfield to the 40-yard line. Hell yeah.
Well, this offense has found the end zone on their
Okay.
last 2 drives. And
This
they're coming
wasn't
out of
my
this one
original
trying to do
plan.
much of the
I
same.
was going to kind of just work it methodically,
Holds a 4-point
but we're
lead.
finally getting some good returns here on that left side. So we'll go ahead and do this. I don't, if you saw there were, they posted the stats. We are getting badly outrushed, and our offensive line is not really getting much of a push. So what we want to do, or what I would like to do, is just try and run the ball, maybe rip off a couple of big chunk plays, but shorten up this game. Where our defense is showing not a lot. The interception's huge because they still even got that Hail Mary pass. Oh, that guy got into the backfield because nobody blocked him. All right, so that's 2 plays, 1 yard. And after a couple of monster performances, it is non-existent. The run game is just not having it. Or happening, I should say. There we go. Screenplay. I had to cut it back inside because they didn't. All right. That's fine. We can work with this. Come back to the run game.
First down, 10 yards to go.
We're not taking a ton of time off the clock, but it's not that big of a deal. Touchdown is effective, obviously. Oh, got 2 yards. I needed to bounce that back sooner. 24 yards for him is very bad. All right, let's work with the SE under. I'm liking this route by who is a Whitaker. Should be able to split those defenders. We'll see where the guy at about the 10-yard line, we'll see what he does. Oh, he bit inside. Left B open. Ooh, that was almost a terrible throw. I let that go a little too late. I gave him an opportunity to break on the ball. I'll take the first down, though. 10 for 11. Almost 200 yards through the air.
Is up by 4. Makes it to the 12-yard line.
Ran into my own offensive lineman. 12 rush, 28 yards. Maybe a little power O here. Play action. We've been so willing to run it. See if we can hit Whitaker. There we go.
Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly.
That should have been a touchdown. That should. I'm sorry, Whitaker.
First and goal. You're going to go play action inside the 5. Here's the time
Over
to do
200
it.
yards.
They're crowding the line. Touchdown, Washington State. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
.243, not bad. Taking that off the clock. Hopefully the defense here can regroup and we can... What? Oh, it must have said go WSU.
Herring gets set to kick this one away.
Right about even on the total yards, though. I mean, they got that 41-yard Hail Mary reception at the end. Like, that's how well it's going for FCS West. They're down 11. Plenty of time, though. And I've already made the mistake of throwing an interception.
To this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
They're not out of the game, though. I'm only up this much because I double dipped and got
Fires out to his wideout.
I scored right before halftime and immediately after
Nice
halftime.
job here by the quarterback of
10 out
putting
of
some
15,
air
159
underneath his pass and
yards.
letting his receiver catch up with it for a nice gain.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35. They'll work the left. And
There we
they get
go.
nice yardage on that
Little
run.
5-yard rush. We have to keep a very, very, very close eye on that quarterback. They've been able to rip off a couple of huge runs. So we're like a... Here we go. Gonna bring a deep blitzer. I don't think they're gonna get there in time. Okay, there we go. Shorten it up a little bit. Oh, that's a run pass option.
He's at midfield.
Of course he was open over the middle. Why wouldn't he be? God dang it.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Caught,
Okay.
and he's hit immediately.
Gain of 2 on
Still, I mean, it's... Eh.
that makes it
I think it's
2nd and
fine. It's not great. I've only gotten the 1 sack, I feel. He's mobile enough to get out of what I'm sending his way. There we go. There we go. There we go, Harvey. Nice read there, buddy. If they had flipped that and they ran it the other way, it would have worked. Because he brought all the pressure on the left side. There was just enough on that right side.
Third down now, and they need to
We're
get it
definitely
down to
bringing
the
another
30s.
blitz. I know it's 3rd and 12. On the right side.
They got to the quarterback.
Oh, oh no.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
In a game like football,
Automatic
if you
first
keep
down.
giving away opportunities like this, I guarantee you they'll come back to haunt you sooner rather than later.
What the hell glitch was that? Let's take a look at the replay here. Oh yeah, that was clear and gone. That one's on me. That was off the field on 3rd down, and that was a bonehead penalty on my part.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
There's another sack. There we go.
That is a loss of 4 yards.
3 tackles for loss, or 3 tackles, 1 for loss, 1 sack. Untouched. Nice play. That is absolutely what I want to see.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. And he's level at the
There you go.
20-yard line.
That's a gain
There's a
of 2.
player hurt.
Oh.
It doesn't look
I-
to be that bad.
Was very confused why that faded out like that. All right, 6 for 7 on 3rd downs. We're starting the 4th quarter with a 3rd and 3 for FCS West.
That's the end of 3 quarters to play, and this one's a little tighter than the experts thought. 28-17, Washington State.
That's a lot closer than I thought it would be.
All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. He's knocked out of bounds.
That was a very well-run play.
That's the 5th first down for this offense on this drive. The defense, you can look at them. Their hands are on their knees, hands are on their hips. They're looking tired. This offense right now has this defense exactly where they want them.
I don't know if they have it exactly where they wanted, considering that they're
Here's play number
losing,
10
but
on the drive.
that's okay.
He's on the run.
Get him.
Down
There
he
we go.
goes at the 10-yard line.
Take the 1 yard rush.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
He's so mobile. I need to bring... We'll bring a blitzer on the
10-yard
outside.
line. Second down.
I tend to clog up the middle pretty well, but it leaves me vulnerable on the outsides.
Scrambling around.
There we go.
He gets
That worked.
sacked on the play.
That worked. He wanted to get out of there, but it didn't happen that time.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2.
There we go.
And a man open.
I
Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this
Personal
one is
foul.
coming back.
Roughing the passer,
Here it is.
Defense.
And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's
Oh,
all about the
God.
receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line
they'll
and then
probably
ran a
go for
perfect
2.
route.
If I were in
All
their
he had to do
position, I would
after
go
that
for
was
2.
Make the catch. That's
Yeah.
perfect timing between a
'Cause
quarterback and his wide receiver.
if you miss it, you're still down
The middle of the field
a
was
touchdown.
wide open, and I really thought the quarterback kind of looked the safety off to open that play up to the middle and then made the perfect throw.
Caught it.
I
And the
I
conversion is
cannot
good.
get to the quarterback. I cannot get there. All right, 28-25. 3:52 remaining. We might be able to run the clock out and escape this game.
As his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield.
Had a huge
He's to
run
the
last
10.
time.
Heading for the corner.
There we go.
And he's taken
Actually
down
was not
at the
terrible.
40-yard
47-yard
line.
return.
Washington State's dreams
Looking
are
all right.
reality in
Last
this
5
football
drives.
game. They've scored
3
21
touchdowns, a
points in
pick,
row.
and then a touchdown. So that's 0 yards, 1 play through that interception. Chicken Nug 53, thank you for the follow.
This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Washington State has a 3-point lead.
Just run the ball.
He's at midfield.
There we
And he
go.
tackles him hard.
There we go.
45.
There we go. We're just gonna
From the 45-yard
grind it
line.
out here.
First down.
I am gonna be very hesitant to put it in the air. I just don't want to throw a pick that gives them a chance. The offense, or our defense, has already struggled enough. I don't need to put them in a game-losing situation. There we go.
Gains
Oh
of
my
play on the
God.
36-yard line.
He ran into a brick wall.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It's fine.
So
Just gonna
it's
keep it
second down,
keep it
and only
running.
about a foot
Keep
away
the
from
clock
picking up the first
moving,
down.
keep it churning.
He makes
There we
his
go.
way to about
There we
the
go.
28.
Could have burned a little more time, but snap it a little early, maybe try and catch him off guard. 61 yards. He's going to get a lot of yards on this drive alone. Hasn't been the rushing attack that even though it's only been 2 episodes, we're used to, quote unquote, used to seeing. So first down and 10. 2.5 to go. Oh, that guy got off his
And he's
block
taken
really
down
well.
at the 27.
This would be the time for FCS West to call a timeout.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
The defense calls a timeout.
Burned about 5 seconds there, but no big deal. Oh, I did not want to call that
From
play.
the 27-yard line. It's second down. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Just going to switch it to a run. No reason to put it in the air. Oh, that guy.
Give to the
Okay,
running back,
well,
and he's gonna lose yardage.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
I thought I had that
Defense
one.
calls a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining.
All right, we're gonna go with a slot post here.
To the 18.
We're gonna hit. I want to hit Wilcox. We can get Overstreet on that out. Wilcox on that like long slant. There it is. Wilcox one-handed grab.
Around the
Nice
16-yard
grab.
line. The defense calls a timeout.
No, come on.
He fights forward to about the 16.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 8th play of this
It'd be nice
drive.
if it would run the clock all the way down to 10, 11 seconds left. But that's okay. We're going to escape with a 3-point victory against a FCS opponent, which is not good. And kind of disappointing following 2 good wins against Auburn and USC.
He makes it to the 15-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. 3rd down.
We are going to... I'm going to flip it, and we're going to run a screen to the left side of the
A
field.
little over a minute in the game.
Uh-oh, that guy. Oh.
Okay,
we're just gonna kick the field goal. We don't even. Well, yeah, we'll kick the field goal.
Stops of the game in a vital spot in this 4th quarter. They'll call on the field goal unit here.
Okay. This should kill all the time.
He gets it up.
Oh, we're left 3 seconds on the clock. That's not good. That's too many seconds.
If they field the kick here, a touchdown return is their only chance at victory. He just drills this one.
He should just knee it. Oh, he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
They bring him down,
Oh,
and they bring
my
him down
goodness.
hard on that one.
All right, well, that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Whew. 31-25 is the final. God, that was
It's
not
final.
what I
A close
wanted.
one to the very end. 31-25.
3 consecutive wins. There's our player of the game. 5 receptions, 130
That brings
yards,
this
2
broadcast
touchdowns.
to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herb Street, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another
All right.
edition of NCAA Football 14.
You know what we do now. We watch the highlights, and we hope for a good thumbnail. That interception ended up being a lot more important than I thought it would be. That was a terrible defensive call. I think I called like a goal line defense or some garbage play that just left him wide open. But this quarterback ran all over me. It's a huge, huge concern as we get later in the season, looking for Oregon, who is going to run their quarterback a lot. Weird animation there. Almost a nice picture. Don't want that one. That's not good. Might go with that third one. Third one was pretty okay. I guess I could go with the second one if I was coming up with titles. I'd be like, why is he in the end zone? All right. here is our progress. Win a game, score a touchdown, 4 of those. 3 consecutive wins, force a turnover, 3+ sacks. That's a surprising statistic to me. Opponent under 150 rush yards and 300 pass yards. Pass completion for us on over 50%. 100% red zone efficiency and 21 or more points. And actually 10 first downs. So heading on over to the game stats real quick. Take a look at the player stats. Gordon, 13 of 14, 216 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The only incompletion was a bad throw. I left too much air under it, and the defender was able to get in the spot and pick it off. Kearney, not the best game. 20 attempts, had 61 yards rushing on the day, only a 3-yard average. A couple of touchdowns though, so not that terrible of a day. Overstreet, 5 receptions, 130 yards. He's the player of the game. A couple of touchdowns. Kearney had 4 receptions for 36 yards. Wilcox, 2 for 27. Whitaker, 1 for 11. Should have been a touchdown, but wasn't. Minor, 1 for 12. The reason I say Whitaker should have had a touchdown is he was free and clear if he had just kept going out toward the boundary, but because of the way I threw it, it brought him back in, and he was able to be tackled, so that is my fault. Sorry, Whitaker. We'll get you a touchdown. Defensively, take a look here. Looks like we got 3 sacks exactly. 1 for Sharp, Frederick, and Lopez. Interceptions, 1 by Pennington. Huge play in the game. Able to take that in for a score. And that's about it. We'll take a look at FCS West here. No defensive data. Oh, they don't even keep the stats for him. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he had a bunch of yards. It was not great. They had 288 yards of total offense. That was 11 yards more than us. A lot of rushes. 18 for 99 and a touchdown. 15 for 21 through the air for 189 yards. 2 touchdowns, had the 1 interception. 8 for 9 on 3rd down, which is incredible. 1 of those by a penalty. 1 for 1 on the 2-point conversions. They were 75% inside the red zone. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns and a field goal. 1 turnover for each side. And pretty even on time of possession. So the Cougars will move to 3-0 on the season. After big wins, kind of a dud. I thought this was going to be a dud in the other way of it's a blowout and the Cougars are up by a lot of points. Instead, it was a dud performance by us. Here's some scores from around the country. Boise State 52, Air Force 20. Big 4th quarter for the Broncos. Outscored Air Force in 1 quarter alone. Georgia Tech took out Duke by 3. USC over Boston College by 12. FIU by 17 over FCS East. Louisiana Tech beats Tulane by a touchdown. Arkansas over Southern Miss. Doubled them up. Game stats, 13 and 13 first downs. FCS West had a little more on the rushing side of things. Passing yards. The Cougars, even on turnovers. Pretty even on time of possessions. Or time of possession. There's your players of the game. Oh, there's Chris Smith. He was the quarterback. Here's his stat line. 15 and 21, 189 yards, 13 carries, 82 yards, 3 total touchdowns. Jamar McFadden had a tackle and the interception. Pennington with 4 tackles, 1 for loss, and an interception. And then Overstreet, obviously, player of the game. So it was 5 receptions, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. I like that they have that at the end of the game. So, level 3, I'll have a stat point to spend. And we will spend that next week. Upgrade available. That's what I was referring to. Squeaker, Overstreet, and the Cougars are relieved after a near mishap against FCS West. That is an understatement. Near mishap is an understatement. It was almost a disaster. Whew, thank God it wasn't. There you go. Cougars 3-0. Not the way I wanted to get to 3-0. I mean, I wanted to be 3-0, but victory number 3 was much closer than it should have been. Whew. Next week, it's take a look here because I don't know the schedule. Scores and schedules. I think the bye weeks are kind of weird for the Cougars. Next week we'll be taking on Idaho. Should be another, not gimme, but one of the easier wins of the season before we jump back into Pac-12 play. And we get three of 4 games against ranked opponents, and the only other opponent is at California. They are not ranked, and that'll all lead into a bye before finishing against a couple of the 2 Arizona schools, Utah, and of course in Seattle for the Apple Cup. There you have it. Next week, taking on Idaho. We'll see you there. We, as the Washington State Cougars, continue their journey from 1-star to 6-star. We'll see you next Monday night as it airs live on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, or you can catch it on YouTube Tuesday evenings at 6 p.m. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Go Cougs!